Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a super easy, do-it-yourself at home recipe for ginger shots. So ginger shots are a great way to get a big boost of ginger into your diet relatively quickly. And the reason you would want to do this is because ginger itself is a superfood, so it has like just a powerhouse of health benefits, including relieving nausea and upset stomach, boosting immunity, keeping allergies under control, decreasing inflammation, fighting bacteria and pathogens, and then pain relief for things like headaches and menstrual cramps and things like that. So ginger is really strong by itself, and so this recipe includes some apple to kind of help cut some of that powerfulness of the ginger. And this recipe that I'm making today makes about a quart of shots. So I'm gonna be making this recipe using a juicer. If you don't have a juicer and you wanna make this recipe, another thing you can do is you can just make these in the blender and strain them, but I'm just gonna be using my juicer today. And if you guys are interested at all in a juicer, this is the Nama J2 juicer. This is the one that I have, and I highly recommend this juicer. It's just the easiest juicer I've ever owned. It's super easy to clean. So if you guys are interested, I'll put the link down in the description for you to check it out. So this recipe is super easy and simple. It just calls for 1 pound of ginger root and then 3 pounds of green apples. I have some conventional green apples here, like they're not organic or anything like that, but I do want to share with you guys a little hack that you can do if you're not able to afford organic produce, but you'd still like to get into eating more fresh fruits and vegetables in your diet. So the main concern when it comes to buying non-organic produce is going to be two things. The first thing is you want to make sure that you're not getting any GMO, which stands for genetically modified organism produce. That's one big reason you would get organic, because when produce is organic, it's not allowed to be GMO. And then the other big reason is pesticides. So when produce is organic, farmers don't use pesticides and really dangerous herbicides and things like that could cause toxicity in our bodies. But again, if you can't afford organic produce, because it definitely is more on the pricey side, what you can actually do is you can take some 3% hydrogen peroxide, this 3% solution, and this is food grade. You want to make sure you get food grade hydrogen peroxide. If you guys want the really big bottle like this, I can link it down below because it's, you know, super affordable when you buy it in bulk like this, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, you can just take some 3% hydrogen peroxide solution, and what you can do is you can just fill your sink with water, about a gallon of water, and then you'll pour in some of this hydrogen peroxide. And I have another video that I can link to showing you like the actual ratio and stuff like that for it. But it's just a great way to get rid of the pesticides, so that way you're not having to worry about that. And so luckily for things like apples, they're not usually commonly genetically modified, so you want to do your research, because certain types of produce are pretty commonly genetically modified, like corn and things they use like for animal feed and stuff like that. So since I'm pretty sure these aren't genetically modified and I just have to worry about the pesticides, I'm just going to give them a quick wash in the hydrogen peroxide solution, and that should take care of that problem for me. If you're like me and you like your ginger shots to be extra smooth, you can just give them another little quick strain through a sieve like this, and that'll make sure any other little bits of pulp or you know, flakes of peel from the ginger and stuff like that will be filtered out. It'll be extra smooth. So yeah, that's it. Like I mentioned, these are super quick and easy to make. I used to love taking them in the morning before work, kind of just to like get my day going, kind of like it's good for like a wake up, like it'll definitely give you a nice jolt in the morning. And these are also great too if you don't drink alcohol. And I want to give a shout out to one of my favorite creators, Whitney for this one, because I got this idea from her. But these are great to have on your birthday or for celebrations if you don't drink alcohol, because it almost kind of gives you like the same type of feeling of like, it'll give you that good punch. So cheers. Ooh, man. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely please be sure to give these a try, and also please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please share with your friends. And you can also follow me on Instagram at Alyssa Smyer, and I'll put my handle here for you to follow me there. And yeah, you guys can just DM me with any questions or requests for videos or things like that. Besides that, stay tuned and I'll see you in the next one.